Hello Taurus and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. This is your February money, career, finance reading. We're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect and handle them. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. First, we're going to see what your angel oracle card is telling you. You do have here the honesty and communication. So this time you are strongly encouraged to speak your honest mind, speak up whatever you like, whatever you dislike, and have clear and open communication. So there's something in your money, career, finance area that really requires you to speak up and have some open and honest communication. But we'll see what the tarot is saying. In the center of your reading, you do have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a messenger, so you might get a news of something, some kind of a financial nature. This can be an offer, this can be any kind of offer, a job offer, financial offer, or it can be some kind of a financial nature news that will bring you positive news. It is something, if it's an offer, something that you should hold on to with both of your hands. Some of you might be learning something, some of you, because he is a student, so some of you might be putting in a lot of effort into learning something new right now. But again, this is generally just message what the pages bring. So let's start. In the first energy you have is the Three of Swords, which is the card of heartache, pain that happened in the past. The good thing that it comes out in the past. This is an indication that some of you have been kind of going through something difficult, very disappointing. This can be associated with job loss of a business, a project that didn't go as you planned, or when you're just generally struggling. Now, if you look at it, there's lots of dark clouds here, and that's an indication that not everything lasts forever. These dark clouds will lift and the sun will shine for you. So this is really just temporary. If we are looking at the next card you have here is the Seven of Swords, which is the card of betrayal, lying, cheating, stealing, but it is also a card of different or new kind of strategy. So let's talk about one section. So some of you might have been betrayed, some of you might have lied to you or stole something for you that definitely had a very big impact on you, something that was very disappointing for you. Maybe they stole monies, they stole idea. It depends, it can be different for everybody. Some of you might be just were very cunning with you, and that was very disappointing. Now it can be also that some of you might have lost a business or a job, and people are kind of trying to trick you in this situation. Now, Seven of Swords can be also that you might have to apply a new strategy, a different kind of strategy, the way you approach things. Instead of going into battle, you need to kind of maybe be a little bit more diplomatic. But let's see what the other cards are telling us. Now, the next card we have here is the King of Swords. The King of Swords can be you, a person you're dealing with, or just the energy of the card. He is somebody who's very logical, very smart, very wise, and he cares about the facts and the truth, nothing but the truth. So this can be a leader, this can be a judge, somebody who is very logic driven, somebody who is really focused on the truth. It can be also that maybe you're gonna have a breakthrough moment, maybe the truth gonna come out about all of this lying, cheating, stealing, and betrayal. And the King of Swords can just simply indicate that the truth is coming out and you gotta get the news about it, and obviously it might be disappointing. Now the next we have here is the Four of Cups, which is kind of like an interesting card, because if you look at it, he's offered something, but he's not super excited about it, because first of all, he's not seeing the value in whatever is offered. He's still focusing on the things that went wrong in his life. So this can be a couple of things. For some of you, it might be that you might be dreaming a lot what your career, what your job, what should be, could be, as opposed to appreciating for what it is. Some of you might be getting an offer like we kind of talked about it, this can be an offer, and you might be kind of not be excited about it. You might not be able to see the value what this brings to you. Now, some of you, if you lost your job, maybe you are offered like a severance or something, and you get the news from it, and you're kind of not happy about this offer, because you're kind of feeling that they're trying to betray you, they're trying to steal from you, right? They're not necessarily giving you whatever you fully deserve. Now, the next we have here is the Six of Wands, which is the card of success, victory, and being in the center of attention. So I think whatever you're kind of happening here, you're actually going to come out as victorious. Because like, you know, the Six of Wands is something that you battled a lot for, and you're getting you're achieving whatever you fought for. Now it can be kind of connected to some kind of a decision as well, where you are the one who is coming out the winner. And this can be even as a job offer. Some of you might be going for a job. You might be kind of offered something that you're not necessarily feel that is the right offer, and you're kind of going back and forth a little bit, and finally you're getting whatever you deserve. And don't forget that, you know, like an open, honest communication is really key in this process. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading, but before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to as many people as possible, especially to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons, because, you know, for you it doesn't cost a thing. And I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is manifesting in your life, which part of it is resonating with you, if I can pick it up. Wow, there was quite a lot of battle with that card. And guess what? This is the Five of Wands, which is the card of battles. So some of you, this is the card of conflict, this is the card of battles, this is the card of competition. So some of you might be going through some battles here, where you, as you could see, I had to fight for it to kind of come up. Now, again, if it's a conflict, generally this can kind of indicate a conflict where people are coming from very diverse backgrounds, and they kind of take a different view of things. So again, open and honest communication is really key in this to resolve it. For some of you, it might be competitiveness, what this card is describing. Maybe there's some competition for a job, maybe there's a competition for a position, or you're simply in a very competitive environment, or the job market is very competitive. So there's definitely, some of you are dealing with some competitive energy. But you also have here the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the card of victory. The Ace of Swords is the card of clarity, communication, and it is also a card of new beginning, new chapter. Can be an indication of a document as well, some kind of a contract you might have to sign. Right now, you know, for some of you, I can see that there's a contract, that an offer that's coming in that you need to sign. Maybe there's some hard battles that you have to kind of go through. But Ace of Wands is Ace of Swords is a beautiful energy, because this is a card of breakthrough, clarity, victory, and it is a new chapter that's mentally very stimulating. So there's some great new chapter here that you fought very hard, but you can kind of see you have two cards that means victory. And you do have also the Justice, which is the card of balance, harmony, and it is also a card of a decision. So some of you might be balancing your life, some of you are trying to balance and find harmony, and open and honest communication is really key. But this is also talking about being fair, right? So being fair might be very crucial for some of you. It can be also a legal process, a document. Some of you might need to sign some kind of a document. Some of you are going through a legal process, like, you know, especially if you kind of lost a job or you're going through something like that. But this is the card where, and you can kind of see that it's with the Justice, you have legal process. This can indicate a judge who might be making a decision where you are the winner and there's some kind of a document that you need to sign. But this is a battle that's very hard. But again, you're going to be the winner of this, and you're going to get whatever you deserve. And this can be also a card of communication, right? So this communication, open and honesty will be really key, because there's obviously some lying, cheating, deceiving here, and I think that's going to be the one that's helping you to achieve this victory. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Lovers. The Lovers which is the card of law of attraction, and it's also a card of decision. So I think overall, you're going to go through some battles that are coming from some difficult times, from some disappointing things, but I think you're going to be able to manage and get whatever you deserve. You're going to get the victory that you are craving, whether it's in an existing process or in a job position. You have two cards that are indicating victory. Victory is definitely yours. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.